Mazzucchelli, inside-outside combination. They got the length, they got the physicality. Let's hope they make it a prettier game than the first 7.5 minutes against Italy, because the first 7.5 minutes were, well, let me not repeat what I said back then, but it wasn't great. Last 2.5 minutes was fireworks. That was pure entertainment. Anyway, we get it going with Venezuela in action here. Fulda pulls up for 2 right away. It's not go. Jordan held up by Molina. Uh-oh. Aponte and Frontera. Tangled up a little bit. Referees will discuss who that went out on. It looked like Aponte threw it off Frontera, but now I see Aponte on the free throw line and a foul given to Argentina. So apparently Frontera fouled and Aponte was in the shooting motion. All right. And Aponte puts Venezuela on the board. That is actually a 2-point shot that Aponte was attempting. So it will be 2 free throws. Venezuela could go up here early in the game. They do. Jordan is going to be the one to hold it down in the paint for Venezuela against the height and physicality of Argentina. In this case, staves off Molina on 2 attempts. Molina back to Mazzucchelli, who calmly knocks in the mid-range. Continues this spree here, does Mazzucchelli, who featured on that under-21 team. Fulda skips steps and gets fouled. This was an issue for Argentina in their last game. A bit too physical. Venezuela has had that problem all tournament long. Jordan will take a seat. Gonzalez comes in. This is when Venezuela is vulnerable against this sizable team. They have gotten a bunch of free throws early. Fulda, yes. It's Frontera on the move. Frontera down to Molina. Molina up and over Gonzalez. Business-like for Molina. Using that size and that length. Frontera is trying to bother Aponte. Aponte on the move, gives it up. Fulda, another foul on Argentina. Fulda got Maggi up and off his feet. Now he's down. Maggi landed on him. Molina, though, wastes no time. Soft touch off the glass. Hook shot's good. Here, Maggi comes up off his feet. Fulda's hit. Crashes into the boarding. 4th free throw for Venezuela early in this contest. Argentina has been a bit undisciplined with their fouls. That one ends up a miss. Mazzucchelli has it against Gonzalez. Gets a screen from Maggi. Mazzucchelli working. Wants another one. To his right hand, Mazzucchelli hanging and hitting. The skill this kid has finishing around the basket is incredible. Fulda didn't fool Maggi on that one. Jordan, he will try one. And a blocking foul as Argentina now pick up their 4th. They haven't even been playing for 1.5 minutes, and they are already in foul trouble. Another couple of free throws, or a single free throw coming up in this case for Jordan. Argentina working around. They're 1 point behind. Frontera changes that. They're now tied. Mazzucchelli now working it into Maggi. Maggi has possession. You can see the tension on the faces for the Argentinian players. They know what's at stake here. After a 2-0 start in pool play, now they're kind of on the ropes. They need his dub. Chair pulled. It ends up with Magi, who showed out the reins in that last game. This time, no. Mazzucchelli, yes. He's been spectacular for Argentina. Now gets the direct foul, and the finish for Mazzucchelli. A strong take here. Quick pass, Mazzucchelli gets it to go down under the basket. And Argentina now hold their lead. 6-4 it stands after 2 minutes in a battle for, well, I don't want to say supremacy in South America, but at least pride. Fulda. Kelly stays with him. He's stuck on the baseline. Has to kick it out. Aponte has it. Midi pull up. Pure. Quick kick out. Frontiera's open. 2-ball, no good. Oh, he lost him. Can't finish the play though. A nasty crossover leads to absolutely nothing for Venezuela.
2.5 minutes gone.
Magi, chairs pulled again. Fula's so good at that. We've seen it now a couple of times where he just jumps backwards. Big guy's looking for contact. Fulda here looking for contact. That ends up an Argentinian foul again. They have struggled to contain Fulda. Here jumps into the arms of Molina. And it's not a love ballad. Instead, it's a trip to the free throw line. Did you get that, jumping into his arms? I don't know. I thought it was fun. Anyway. Fulda ties the game up at 6. Mazzucchelli on the move, steps into a 2-ball. A whistle on the floor before that, though. That's a foul in Venezuela. Their third. Magi doing a dance in the paint. That's pure. Fulda can't squeeze it against Molina. Quick hands on Molina. Carving out some space now against Fulda. Pulled down. And as expected, this one is heavy on the physicality. 9 fouls so far in a 7-6 game. We've gotten to our first TV timeout. Now, if you've just tuned in, first of all, why are you late? Second of all, these are the stakes. When they win, Argentina can make it into the quarterfinals. They do have to score 18 points or more. On a loss, both these teams will shake hands and be on vacation out here in the People's Republic of China. Frontera against Ponte. Mazzucchelli in the paint, hangs and hits on Gonzalez. Argentina have a mismatch on almost every position. But speed, well, speed kills. Look at Gonzalez. Gonzalez crossing left to right, the up and under as well. While Argentina might have the size advantage, they don't. They might not have the chops to stick with Venezuela speed-wise. Magi, held up in the paint, gets a rebound, puts it back up and in. Size does help. Difficult shot at Ponte, no good. Frontera comes away with it. Frontera's got a bunch of rebounds today, and he's got the quickies too. He's got the quickies too. A 3-point lead now for Argentina. And that kick out almost ends up with me. Frontera showing out with the speed, getting to the rim. Now it's Mazzucchelli. Going straight at Fulda. Mazu Kelly has not been stopped today. That's Aponte with it. Hounded by Frontera. Aponte turns, spins, and hits. This game of 3x3 between these two teams is a beautiful dance, and Magi can't add a step. Fulda. No. Foul on the floor. Teams are tied at 5 fouls apiece. Look at Aponte though. The fake, the spin. That man was out there dancing to Jarapo. Mazu Kelly. Good finish from Mazu Kelly. So crafty around the rim. His team now has a 4-point lead. Fulda can't change that, and now a foul on the floor.
Foul off the ball in the contest for the rebound against Venezuela. 16 fouls out for Venezuela. None left to give. 5-6 on the call.
Mazu Kelly has 7 points in this one. He's been good today. We're going to start calling him the Mazu Killer. Big thanks to Trushka for that one. Aponte looking for an opportunity against Frontera. No good. Disciplined defense. Frontera kept his hands up, then gets bumped by Aponte. No call. Frontera now kicks it out. Mazu Kelly on the move. And the Mazu Killer strikes again. Magi toes on the line. That would have been a 1. Instead, it's a 0. But Argentina hold a 4-point lead and are inching closer to that 18th point that they need to knock out Mongolia. Look at Mazu Kelly though, the soft finger roll. And then a quick take by Fulda. Magi against Gonzalez. Jordan comes in for some help side. That stifles Magi. Gonzalez now looking to operate. Jab, cross, no. Magi, not enough up to get to that one. Now it's Fulda on the rack attack. Fulda with the Euro. Jordan with the finish. Lob pass into Molina's snuffed out. Venezuela trying to mount a comeback here. Jordan with the strength. Well, got stuck there. See, sometimes that happens. Jordan with the spin move. Pushed on the play, and then, TV timeout, less than 4 minutes ago in a 13-10 contest. The Mongolian men looking on in fear as Argentina have 4 minutes to get to 5 points and a win. Of course, they need a win. Meanwhile, Venezuela have now started to clamp down a little bit. They are looking to spoil the party for their fellow South Americans. It will be Venezuela with possession. They go with Gonzalez and Jordan as well as Fulda. Argentina go with Magi, Mazu Kelly, and Molina, their tallest lineup. Fulda taking advantage with that 2-ball. No one close, no contest. Mazu Kelly operating on Jordan. Mazu Kelly with the cross. Mazu Kelly, that one no good. Good defense on Jordan, sticking with Mazu Kelly all the way. And then, well, he throws it out of bounds. See, what had happened was, he was trying to pass it, and then, he got distracted by something in the crowd, I think. And throws it away, so it will be back to Argentina now. Frontera back out in the court. Mazu Kelly will take a seat. Frontera with a quick cross. That is filth. Just yuck. Aponte, mid-range jumper is off the mark. Maggie controls the pace. Frontera wants to get one. Hey, making another pass out of bounds here on Venezuela. Couple of miscues on Venezuela. Meanwhile, Frontera gets to the front of the rim. Molina working around Gonzalez. That shot is too much. Gonzalez on Frontera. Gonzalez spins away. Good bucket for Gonzalez. It's a one-point game. Mazzucchelli to Molina. Molina now. Lost Gonzalez. Gonzalez waiting. Wants to operate. That cross is nasty. Yuck. Gonzalez out here crossing people off the map, but Frontera gets a 2, and Argentina 1 point away in case of a win. Frontera with that 2 from the corner. All threads. And Argentina, they hold a 3-point lead and are so close to punch a ticket into the quarters. Molina's on the bench for them. Small lineup on the court for Venezuela. Aponte has not been as effective. Fulda, he is effective on that one. Almost snatches it from Maggi. Maggi now on the move to the basket. Is wrapped off the foul and the bucket for Argentina. Maggi strong under the basket. That is the 18th point for Alejo Mahi. And he will go to the stripe for 2 more. Gets his team potentially to 20 points, which means they could end the game. And again, they need a win, but if they do, they are in the clear now. Virtually at this point, Mongolia is out of contention. 3 points for Maggi in this game. Make that 4. Argentina 2 points away. Fulda, sauce it and cross it. Oh my word, and then a technical foul. Fulda is mad at his team. Look at this. X them like Professor Xavier. Yuck. Spin cycle for Fulda after the cross. Hope there's some X-Men fans out there. Maggi. That is pure. Now Argentina is at 20. They need a point, they get possession. Can they make it into the knockout rounds? Everything's on the line right here. Argentina, they get it to Maggi. Mazzucchelli's on the court, Maggi's on the drive. Maggi big steps, there's a block on the play. Mazzucchelli sticks with it, and Argentina, they make it into the knockout rounds in a shocking result in pool play. Oh, wow, Argentina, what a display of strength and discipline in this one. Kept with it all game. First it's Maggi, he gets fouled, no whistle, and then Mazzucchelli with the kill shot. Venezuela, they were already done, they lose. But he also shoots Mongolia out of the tournament with that one. Argentina make it to the knockout rounds here in Xiong An. What a result. The fellas are happy, you can tell. A sizable squad. They've played formidable. 2 wins on day 1.